showdown tonight between the Yorktown Patriots and the Wakefield Warriors will feature two of the National District's most prolific scorers. Last season, sophomore offensive juggernauts Jack Early and Corey Aldrich both had dynamite scoring nights and joined the exclusive 30-point club. On December 18, 2009, Yorktown's Jack Early had the hot hand, scoring a career-high 32 points in an overtime win against the visiting Wakefield Warriors. Early is a three-point assassin with a quick release and will pull up for a shot from 20 to 23 feet with no hesitation. He can also knife through the lane and finish with either hand. This season as a junior, Early has upped his scoring average to 16 points per game and will definitely be a force to be reckoned with in the National District. After last year's scoring outburst, students lifted Early off the court. The video says it all. Wakefield guard Corey Aldrich put on his own scoring clinic on January 19, 2010, when he caught fire and scored a career-high 30 points against the visiting W&L Generals. Aldrich's dominance stems from his ability to anticipate the opponent's next move, creating offense out of defense. Once the rock is in his hands, Aldrich is both a tiger and a wrecking ball, skillfully weaving his way through the paint and fearlessly initiating contact in his quest to collect three-point plays. Although Aldrich prefers slashing and dashing, slicing and dicing to the rim a la LeBron James, his outside shot is a weapon, and when he's hot, it can be deadly. His mid-range jump shot and finesse off the glass give Aldrich a shooter's touch, and look out for his deft fadeaway J. He shines in the transition game where his strength, tenacity, and court smarts place him among the National District elite. Stay tuned for the big game and see what kind of numbers Early and Aldrich post tonight.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at Wakefield High School. I am Afshin Manab along with my broadcast partner, Jordan Smith. You know him. He is the quarterback of the Yorktown Patriots. But we're talking basketball tonight on the hardboard courts. Yorktown and Wakefield, the boys' game. We promise to bring you this one in full, in its entirety, we hope. Welcome back, Jordan.
Yeah, this is going to be a great game right here. We got good players playing right now, good two teams. High scoring, I'm guessing.
We'll see. Setting the tip off now.
Wakefield starts with the ball.
Wakefield comes away with it for Wakefield. Corey Aldrich, John Remedios, Thomas Taylor, Deontay Murphy, and Luca Cagnanessa. They are the starters for the Wakefield Warriors. There is a foul for Yorktown. Kevin Bailey, Jack Early, Nick Yore, Nick Eschrick, and Daniel Petropali. They are your starters for the Patriots. The officials for tonight's game, Ron Jackson, Don Dudley, and Jerry Chico.
I guess it was an on-floor foul.
Yes, it was.
Deontay Murphy gets it up, shoots, doesn't fall, and Nico with the rebound.
All right.
I guess they're playing man zone.
As it looks right now, Jordan, absolutely right. All right, Cagnanessa strips that ball away. Corey Aldrich comes up with it, and he passes it off to Taylor. Taylor now to Remedios in the corner. Back to Taylor. Yorktown with good man-to-man press right now. Man-to-man pressure.
Right there, now they're in a 2-3 zone right now. It's a high-pressure 2-3 zone.
All right, they swing it out. Taylor now with Bailey on him. Swings it over to Remedios. Remedios in the corner is Aldrich. No good. Cagnanessa gets it, tips it back to Taylor. Here they come again.
Another shot. Oh, no. Pump fake. Here comes Corey driving to the basket.
Well, the one-hander, no good. Tips it back up and in. Corey Aldrich.
I guess Wakefield's going to think they're going to press with Yorktown. Then you press probably with a three. Coming back to respond.
There you go.
Taylor pushes the ball up hard. Looking for someone to pass to. Pass to Corey Aldrich.
Cagnanessa,
gets the shot blocked. Jack Early with the block.
And here comes Early.
Here comes
Bailey now with the pass back. It stays with the Yorktown Patriots. Ooh, it's high flying already, Jordan.
Right, I know. They're flying up and down the court.
All right, Eschrick now to pass it in.
Pass to Jack Early up top.
Petropali in. Petropali had a big game earlier this week against Washington Lee. Again, there it is, inside to Yor. No good. Caganessa fighting for it with Bailey. And there is a foul on the far end of the court.
It stays with Yorktown.
Yep.
Foul on Corey Aldrich.
2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. It is 3-2, Yorktown on top of Wakefield.
It looks like it's going to be a defense ball game right now, from the looks of it.
Early days, let's see. Speaking of early, there's Jack Early, dishes it back out to Bailey. Good crowd on hand tonight.
Jack Early with the
There's the three, no good.
And no, it doesn't fall. Corey Aldrich.
Rebound, Aldrich. Yep.
Pushes the ball up, Corey. Taking coast to coast, pass to the Taylor, is blocked.
He gets it blocked. Out of bounds, stays with Wakefield. Good block. Way to block him, not only block him, but not commit the foul.
Correct. Corey Aldrich pass the ball in. Pass up top to Taylor. Taylor sets up the offense, passes back to Corey. Bobs the ball.
All right, Aldridge now in the corner. He steps out. Let's see what the official call is.
Yorktown basketball.
Yorktown ball. He stepped out before he was able to hit it off of Eschrick's leg. So Yorktown keeps it, or gets possession of it, I should say. There is Eschrick. There is Petropali. Eschrick is in. Nick Yor. There's Early and Bailey for Yorktown.
Jack Early for another three.
There's a three. No good. Rebound, Bailey. Puts it back up. No good. Rebound. Again, a scramble underneath.
Strip. Foul. Foul, Nico Eschrick.
No points, but man, they're going up and down, Jordan.
I
know you wish you could be out there, right?
I do. We always got next year, though.
You do, absolutely, man. Absolutely. All right, Remedios now double team for a minute.
John Remedios with the ball. Setting up the offense, drives, kicks it, stolen.
There is a steal. Here comes Yorktown again. It's Early all the way. They call him for a walk, Jordan.
Traveling.
Call him for a walk.
That was transition points right there. Taylor with the ball, dribbling up, taking his time.
All right, Bailey on him. It's 5-on-5 right there. Good sound defense by the Patriots. Patience by Wakefield. Wakefield showing tremendous amount of patience right now because you know they like to run.
Yeah.
You know they want to go to the basket. Speaking of going to the basket, there is Deontay Murphy, and he is fouled.
Gets to the line. I guess Yorktown is trying to put a 2-3 to slow Wakefield down because they know they can fly. I guess that's a good way to stop their transition points.
You got to, yeah. All right, Murphy now shooting for the Wakefield Warriors. He's got 2. He'll shoot for 2, I should say. And he knocks home the first one. Wakefield lost their first 2 games of the season. They have won 3 in a row now. Defeated Stewart last, 55-45, behind Deontay Murphy's 18 points. Aaron Fort dropped in 14 for Wakefield in that victory. Murphy gets 1 of 2, and there is the rebound.
Yorktown is starting off slow right now with 1-4 record, but
they are.
Previous year, like 08, 07, they started at 0-5, 1-5. So we'll see if they
turned it around.
Yeah, they turned around and won back-to-back national districts.
Yep. So you're saying they're a bit of a late blooming team, right?
Yeah.
Some teams work that way, as Yorktown has the last 2 out of 3 years, as you said.
Right. But they want to know in district play, so we'll see.
Which is more important.
Right.
By the way, Jordan, 18 of the last 21 years, one team has swept the other in this series between Yorktown and Wakefield. 18 of the last 21 years. Last year they split, the year before. The last 2 years they split. But 18 of the last 21 years. There's Remedios for 3. No good. He took one. Caganessa, they may call him pushing in the back.
Offensive foul. Goes all the way to Yorktown.
All right, it's 3-3 now. 3:45 to go. Low scoring first quarter. Trying to fill their oats a little bit. Take this first quarter for what it is. Good defensive game. Of course, Yorktown coming off of a big 56-53 win against crosstown rivals Washington Lee, Jordan, where Jack Early and Dan Petropali they put up some big points, down 10 points with 4 minutes to go in the game.
Right.
They made some key jumpers.
Hopefully that will be a spark to Yorktown's season, winning against a rival team like that. Because Yorktown and Washington Lee has a big rival.
Yep.
Jack Early passes Nick Yor.
With a bounce pass back. There it is, number 33, Petropali, and he scores.
Jump shot right at the free throw line, too.
And he gets his first 2 of the night. 3:15 to go here, first quarter, 5-3. Yorktown on top. Yorktown again with that stingy defense.
Taylor with the ball, passes to Corey across court. He passes to Deontay Murphy, back to Corey. Swings the ball all the way around.
All right, Remedios now. Wakefield showing patience as Remedios baseline, dishes it back out to Cagnanessa. Aldrich for 3, no good.
Comes up short.
And there is a rebound.
Jack Early dribbles the ball up, try to set up the offense. Very patient. Kevin Ball with the ball, dribbling the middle. Jack Early with the ball.
Early swings it back out. Bailey now to the hole.
And
he gets it. Bailey with his first 2. That would be Kevin Bailey.
The thing about the Yorktown Patriots, they're very patient. They wait. They run through the offense a couple times before getting a shot up.
So Yorktown now up 7-3. Jordan, you impressed with how the boys are looking so far?
I mean, 7-3. I mean, that's
it's a low-scoring game, but other than that.
Yeah, I mean, great defense from both teams. But Yorktown's is getting that little more edge, and the shots are falling more.
And Yorktown's defense is tough.
Yeah,
they look pretty tough right now.
That 2-3. If they just can hold Wakefield to those non-transition points, maybe they'll come out with a win.
What do you think the best way is to stop somebody like Corey Aldrich for Wakefield?
You can't per se double team him because there's always going to leave another man open. But just keep a close eye on him. He can shoot the ball and also drive.
Yeah. Now, I remember in the girls' game, I think you were a little surprised when they I can't remember if it was Yorktown's girls or Wakefield's. They went to a box and one. Would you ever do something like that on Corey Aldrich?
A box and one? I don't think so. I don't think so because there's also many threats on the court that you also have to worry about. And it depends on who's chasing Corey.
Right. Deontay Murphy is a pretty big threat himself. So, and Thomas Taylor is as well. Absolutely. All right, 7-3, 2:19. I tell you, Jordan, you might be missing your calling. I know you want to be a biologist, man, but you might be missing your calling.
Right.
I'm telling you, you're very good up here in the booth with us.
Thank you.
Okay, 7-3, 2:15 to go. Wakefield on top, or Wakefield with the ball rather. Yorktown on top here in the first quarter.
Wakefield swings the ball all around. Everyone getting in touch.
Wakefield coach Tony Bentley, of course. Cagnanessa now swings it over cross court. There's Remedios. He'll take that baseline jumper. No good.
Another shot not falling for Wakefield.
I saw Remedios do that quite a few times last year. He can make those. Once he's on, he's on. Bailey with the turnaround. He hits it. Nice backboard shot by Kevin Bailey. He's got 4 points tonight. 9-3, Yorktown.
That's the key. That's the key. If Yorktown gets rebounds and stops on defense, they can get transition points, fast break points.
All right, Remedios now with the bounce pass inside.
Oh, the good block.
That was a nice block. And Deontay Murphy now will go to the line.
Foul on Nick Yor, number 20. Deontay Murphy's going to shoot 2.
All right, Murphy now trying to bring him a little closer with 1:19 to go. 9-3. Yorktown, the visiting Yorktown Patriots against the homestanding Wakefield Warriors. We come to you from Wakefield High School on Arlington Independent Media. Comcast 69, Verizon Fios 38. I am Afshin Banab, along with my broadcast partner, quarterback of the Yorktown Patriots, Jordan Smith. Hope you enjoy this game. It should be a good one. Early stages here. 1:19 left in the first quarter.
I got to say that's what's going to play a big part of tonight's game is the crowd. if the crowd can get in each other's heads, of the team's heads, that can make a big factor.
They are fully loaded tonight in this place, in this gym.
Right.
So they are. It is close to a packed house.
Number 33,
There's
Justin
a loose
Glenn,
ball.
checks in.
Yep. There's a loose ball here. Justin Glenn has it. Now the ball is being swung over. Remedios will slow it down and calm things for a minute. Deontay Murphy, he wants to go hard to the hole.
Offensive foul on
Offensive,
Deontay
yep.
Murphy. I guess he used his forearm a little
I
bit.
think he did in there somewhere.
Wakefield foul number 23, Deontay Murphy, his first.
One minute left in the first quarter. Devin Gabby checks in the game, has the ball, passes to Daniel Petropoli for a two, but no good.
No good.
The miss stays with Yorktown High School.
All right, Overbeek is calling for it. They're going to swing it back out.
Check early passes James. James.
Overbeek from the corner, no good. That ball is out of bounds. Surprised that he took that shot from there?
No, James is a very good shooter. Actually, I kind of am because this is James' first game back. He hasn't played one game all season.
Okay.
He's been injured with an ankle injury that he suffered during, I'm thinking it was a scrimmage against Woodson. He suffered an ankle injury, high ankle sprain.
Well, good to see him back.
Taylor dribbles the ball up with 43 seconds left.
Devin Gaby, by the way, is in. He's one of your receivers.
Oh, yeah. I got to love watching my football receiver. Oh!
There's Bailey. He tried to go for the slam. He couldn't get it.
But Nico Escher right there.
Turn around. Scramble underneath. Escherick has it. He'll try to shoot it. He can't get it to go. Wild underneath down at that far end, Jordan.
Cal Bailey goes for the dunk, I guess.
Couldn't get it, but Yorktown nonetheless has the ball with 10 seconds remaining. They are up 9-4. Looks like they may wait for the final shot.
Wakefield switches to a 2-3 zone.
He's got 3 seconds left. They got to do something with it. Inside, not enough time. They took too much time passing the ball around. So that is the end of the first quarter. 9-4, Yorktown on top. Yeah, Devin Gaby comes in at the last minute of the first quarter here. He's one of your one of your good receivers, one of the top receivers for your team. He can climb a ladder sometimes.
Yeah, he can. He can get up there. He can really get up there.
He can.
We also got like Kevin and Kyle Bailey. They also play football.
Well, they were also defensive specialists.
Right.
For you guys, they made quite a few plays.
Yeah, they did
on defense. Your thoughts of the first quarter here? Low scoring, as you said.
Low scoring, but I guess that's accountable to good defense.
Absolutely, I agree.
I guess they say defense win ball games.
Offense puts people in the seats, right?
Right.
And there goes the Yorktown crowd over there. I always call Yorktown. we can pan over to the Yorktown student body section over there.
Right.
They're shaking the bleachers like it was RFK Stadium.
I guess they're chanting, I will believe that we will win.
Right.
We'll see.
Jordan, for years, we've been broadcasting football and basketball since the early 90s. I've been doing it far back, a long time ago, but I've always said that Yorktown, I believe, has the most spirited fans in Arlington County. They know how to get it up for a game, man. They certainly know how to get it up for a game.
I mean, I think the crowd plays a big key to games, man, because you had to really.
Does that get you up on the football field when they're really screaming?
Oh, it definitely does.
Murphy leaps high for that rebound. That does get you going, though.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're really not doing so well, that can just reinforce some energy.
Yeah, just one like good cheer or something like that. If I see the crowd getting hype,
yeah,
you hate seeing the crowd getting down.
Aaron Fort checks in the game. He had 14 points against in his last game. There's a shot.
Corey
Aldrich, and he looks like he sprained his ankle. He's limping a bit. He's got 4 points tonight. As we open up the second quarter, 9-6, Yorktown on top.
Kyle Bailey has the ball, passes to Nick Fallon.
There's Devin Gaby, and he passes it over.
To
that
Nico
was
Escherick.
no good. Yep, Escherick, you're right. Deontay Murphy with the rebound, and here comes the Wakefield Warriors. and Thomas Taylor. They're swinging over to Fort. Remedios is going to come out. Looks like he may try to get it. He does.
This highly pressured 2-3 zone.
Yep. Taylor now, the running one-hander from the baseline. He gets it to go.
That was a good shot.
Thomas Taylor with his first two.
Close game now, 9-8. Just a switch of points.
6.5 to go. There's a shot from downtown.
That was
No
James
good.
Overbeek with his three. The ball stays with Yorktown.
Wholesale substitutions for Yorktown.
A whole new four comes in.
Yep.
Jack Early, Kevin Bailey, Daniel Petropelli, and Nick Yor.
They're all back in.
I got to say, Nick Yor is starting varsity as a sophomore. He's a sophomore.
That's right, he is. He's a sophomore out here. Nick Yor, the 6'3" sophomore center for Yorktown. That ball's out of bounds, stays with the Patriots at 6:22 here in the second quarter. Nine to 8. Patriots on top. And the fans are really getting into it. There is Bailey from the right angle, no good. Scramble underneath, rebound Yorktown. Early
Jack
now,
Early
a nice
to
pass.
Nick. Oh, good finish. Tough finish.
Esherick with his first two. 11 to 8, 6 minutes to go here, second quarter. Aaron Ford now. He'll cross court, dangerous pass over to Taylor, way over there. Bailey right there in front of Taylor.
Anthony Chapman has the ball in the corner right now. Sees John Remedios with a
Remedios.
cut and a
He
finish.
gets it. Count the basket. Woo, nice move by Remedios. So he'll go to the line, Jordan, try to complete the three-point play, 11 to 10. He makes it, then they are tied.
I guess a violation on the free throw line.
Okay.
Anthony Chapman moved when the shooter had the ball.
You can't do that once he gets the ball. So Yorktown gets it. Wakefield now, Jordan with a bit of a press.
Jack Early dribbles the ball up, getting pressure by Anthony Chapman.
Really got to like Jack Early's play, man.
Yeah, gotta love it.
Last year, there's a nice pass inside to Bailey, no good. Can't get it to go. The tip, no good. Again, tip. Nothing doing.
Wakefield has the ball now, dribbling back up.
There's a steal by Esherick, and then it's out of bounds. I was going to say Jack Early, big game last year against Wakefield, 32 points against the Wakefield Warriors. Part of the 30-point club, Jack Early and Corey Aldrich. They both had big games last year. Jack Early against Wakefield with 32. They lost that game, however.
Right. But they're both juniors,
Yep.
good juniors. So they'll be back next year as well.
Yeah, looking forward to seeing them again. Remedios now swings it back out to Fort. Back to Remedios.
He drives.
Yorktown with big pressure. That one should stay with Wakefield. With Wakefield. Petropelli got in from behind and knocked it out.
Corey Aldridge and Deontay Murphy check back in the game.
All right, still 11 to 10. The Patriots, the visiting Patriots, on top by 1.
Anthony Chapman passes the ball to Taylor, passes it to Deontay, and
There's a shot by Fort, no good. Rebound,
Jack
Early. Yep.
he can really get up there.
Yeah, he can sky. No doubt about it. Esherick now passes it over to Petropelli. Early swings it over to Esherick. Esherick with the walk. Jack Early, the 6'4" junior forward, so he can get it up. Wakefield looking to take the lead for the first time tonight. Down by 1, 4:37 to go here in the second quarter. He's Jordan Smith. I'm Afshin Banab. Hope you're enjoying this game tonight. Oh, right between the legs. There's a shot. A three. It's good.
Wakefield's on top. 13-11. 4 minutes left to play.
Taylor did that with ease. Petropelli to the hole.
Oh,
no.
He misses layup.
Rebound Wakefield and Thomas Taylor again. Wakefield up by 2, 13-11. There's Fort. Oh, Fort, now he gets called for the travel. That's the third traveling call in the first half. You can't make turnovers like that, Jordan.
I guess you can't. It's gonna come back and haunt you.
It'll come back and haunt you at some point.
This is that one basket could have pulled him away.
Petropavli looking, swings it over, almost stolen by Thomas.
Kevin Bailey,
he hits it.
Yorktown just comes right back at him.
And they're getting warmed up now, folks. We are tied at 13 with 3:40 to go, second quarter.
Anthony Chapman with the drive.
So there is a foul.
Chapman on the line for 2.
Overbeek set to check back in this game. Chapman
makes the first one. You have to have really good focus on that free throw line because with everyone in here being so loud.
Right. It's a wonder they don't have bleachers at the ends of the court, right?
Right. Too much distraction for the players, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely, man. And that's coming from a football player. I'm not telling you that.
And Washington Lee's new gym, they have
they do, yeah.
They have a new design.
I was wondering if you're going to bring that up. They do. Do you like that gym?
Oh, I do. It's very nice. They're very nice. It's much bigger than it was before.
There's a steal. Scramble underneath. Ball loose.
Jump ball. And the possession goes to Wakefield.
This place will get a new gym soon.
Oh, really?
Wakefield will. It's going to be a little interesting because it's not going to be a normal type gym. You actually have to go down into the seats.
Oh.
Like so. Should be interesting.
That'll be new design.
That will be. That's something different. All right, now there's Wakefield. There is Chapman, no good. He gets his own rebound. He goes back up, and he gets it. They count the basket. Oh, nice play. Nice hustle by Chapman.
That was real tough. I guess that was the weight room right there.
Yep.
To force that ball up.
There you see Anthony Chapman. Good move.
Cal Bailey checks in for Nico Estrick.
Jerry Gutierrez is also in the game, by the way, for Wakefield. All right, Chapman now to complete the three-point play. And he gets it. Chapman. He's got 4. 17-13, Wakefield's biggest lead of the night. 4 points with 2:40 to go.
Let's see if Yorktown can respond back.
All right. There is a Bailey brother. He puts it up and he hits it.
And then that's 8 points for Kevin Bailey.
That is 8 points for Kevin Bailey. Very good. Jordan, you are right. 8 points.
It's hard to get past Yorktown's defense with both of the Bailey brothers in.
They play defense on the court like they do on the field, right?
Right.
Chapman, he gets the roll. He's got 6. (19-15), 4-point Wakefield lead, 1:55 to go. Good pass underneath. There's a turnaround by Early. He's fouled. He drew the foul.
Every time Jack Early comes off that screen, he's ready to shoot. He catches the ball and just fires.
And we've seen him in games, Jordan, last year where he can shoot. He doesn't matter who's in his face. If he's got that hot hand, you can't stop him.
You can't stop him.
No, you can't stop him.
I guess it's a rhythm.
Yeah. It's that zone that
right.
Everybody always talks about. You ever feel like that? Speaking of zone, you ever feel that way on the field? Do you ever feel like you were just in the zone and nobody could stop you?
Well, I guess you can say that.
Except maybe Coach Hansen, but you know what I mean.
I'm in my own mindset, really. I don't pay attention to the crowd that much, but I really do while I'm not on the field. But once I'm on the field, it's just like me and my offense.
That's it. That's it.
Jack Early got the second one to fall.
All right, 19-16, 3-point lead. Gutierrez tried to bounce pass. Here comes Wakefield with the turnover, and there's Bailey. and he gets it easily. And there's your boy Kevin Bailey. He's got 10, Jordan.
Right there. Assist by his brother.
We kind of make fun of it sometimes during the football season because one of them, the only difference is one is 1 pound more than the other.
Right.
That's it.
But nothing than that. They're
No.
both the same person.
Everything else is the same. Chapman, he loses it. Scramble, out of bounds. They go to Yorktown.
19-18 with one minute and 10 seconds left in the half.
1:10 to go here. McAllister had come in briefly, and now he takes a seat.
Devin Gavey back in the game.
Inside of a minute now, 50 seconds as a matter. Coming up on the 50-second mark, I should say.
Checo has the ball in the corner, getting pressured by Corey. Oh, good move.
Spin move, nice pass to Gaby. No good. What a beautiful pass, though.
Yeah.
Spin move and then the pass inside. Red Gaby all the way.
Gotta finish those points. Gotta finish those layups.
The home team with a 1-point lead and control.
28 seconds left in the game.
Gutierrez, steal, there it is. Overbeek. Good bounce pass.
Oh.
No good, just a bit hard off the board. Murphy with the rebound, he outlets it to Taylor.
Anthony Chapman with the ball up top, tries to drive, lose the ball. They fight.
That ball goes out of bounds now, Jordan.
Yorktown's ball.
Yorktown's ball with 7.5 seconds left here in the second quarter. A wild game, for a wild first half, my friend.
I guess good hustle.
Oh, yeah. All right, Yorktown with the ball now. Early will pass it in. Corey Aldrich will be right in his face.
Really?
He backs off now. Bailey.
7 seconds left.
Yep, 6 seconds. They got to do something this time. Last time they waited too long. You got to do something. Shoot it up. There's a shot. No good.
I guess we're going to have with a score of 19-18 with Wakefield Warriors on top.
Yep. Wakefield on top, 19-18. You're watching high school basketball on Arlington Independent Media. He's Jordan Smith. I am Afshin Banab. We're back with the second half right after this. Stay with us, everybody.
The volunteers, they feel a part of it, and they feel a part of the actual coverage that's getting onto the channel, and they know that the people in the Arlington community are actually watching it and appreciate it. And they come up to them during the game and say, thank you for doing this, you know? And that's kind of the fun of it, I think.
You just get right in there with the action. You kind of spin around the teams. You follow the players onto the court. You kind of go between the lines of cheerleaders and players. I mean, it just gets, I mean, the whole idea of a Steadicam is it gets the viewer right in the middle of the action. With a Steadicam, you literally are in the middle of the action.
Well, it's exciting, number one, because you're a part of the community and you know the people, you see them develop. For example, if you see a sophomore, the next year you'll see him as a junior, and the last year you'll see him as a senior, and you see them progress, you see them physically grow, you see the game grow. And senior night is always kind of an emotional night because it's the last game for a lot of kids, and the last time they may ever put on a uniform and play competitively. And you're a part of that, and you're going to memorialize it for them. You're going to air it in the community, and it's going to be a lasting kind of a thing.
2 is up. 1 is up. 1 is up. We'll hang on 1.
There goes Veith from behind, tried to get it. Taylor, the shot, he hits it. He swings it back out. Veith, he has it in the corner. He'll spot up. He'll shoot, and he hits. Give him another 3. What I love most about calling the games is working with the people at AIM. Everyone seems dedicated. Everyone seems passionate. As far as working with the schools, they're dedicated and passionate too. I love the coaches. I think each and every single coach in all of the Arlington County high schools, including O'Connell, who we haven't seen, but I have followed them as well because they are in the county. They care about their players, and to me, that's a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the Arlington community supports its high school sports, and the media, specifically Arlington Independent Media, is there to support it too. Somebody needs to cover these games. Somebody needs to go out and talk to these dedicated coaches, players, fans, parents, and really to be here to witness games like tonight's game, the enthusiasm that's in the air, and you know, high school sports really represent the community in a way that nothing else really can.
That is the final buzzer.
Oh, look at this. The crowd is
Yorktown crazy coming onto the court. They love it.
a lot of support for those Patriots.
As Yorktown advances to the second round with a 58-39 victory here in the first round of the National District Playoffs. National District Tournament.
The excitement is in the air.
What's it like to be able to have your games covered on TV locally? You know, what does that mean as a player to know that you're showing up on the air?
It's actually great because sometimes I got Comcast and go to 69. Out of nowhere, I just see me playing. It's kind of weird. And then I hear announcers talking. I'm like, what the heck is happening here? And I liked it so much I ordered like a couple. My dad did it, but I mean, it's kind of like surreal because I see everybody do it, but I don't know. I just enjoy it a lot. I watch it all the time.
All right, we are back for second half action now. 19-18. Wakefield on top. Jordan. Good game. Good first half we saw. Low scoring, but good.
Yeah. Great defense from both sides of the teams, Yorktown and Wakefield. Yorktown will start with the ball.
And there's a possession arrow.
Jump ball goes to Wakefield.
All right, now Taylor with the ball.
A steal by the Cal Bailey.
And here comes Bailey. He's going to the hole. Remedios was on him. He didn't get it to go. Good save. Kevin Bailey now with a scramble with Cagianessa. Cagianessa gets it, bounces it over to Remedios, and Remedios gives it to Taylor, and here they go. All right, Bailey now on Taylor.
Kevin Bailey backs off a little bit. Corey Aldridge has the ball, loses it, gains it.
All right, Aldridge now to the hole. He gets the jumper. He's got 6. 7:05 to go. Wakefield now, I believe, they're on top by 3. 21-18, inside of 7 minutes now, third quarter.
Nick York has the ball up top, drills it to the middle, passes to Cal Bailey. Daniel Petropoli with the three.
No good. Rebound Bailey, and he goes back up and uses the backboard and rolls around the rim. Again, there's the tip in. That one is good.
Finished by Nick York.
Sophomore Nick York.
Right.
All right, 6.5 now. 21-20, Wakefield.
Ball goes to John Remedios, passes to Taylor. Swings it back to John. Swings it back to Corey Aldridge.
Murphy, he swings it out. Taylor, now he's fouled.
He goes to the line for 2 shots.
All right, with 6:19 to go. Welcome back to our broadcast center. Jordan Smith and Afsheed Banab here. 21-20. And Jordan, really, neither team offensively can get it in the bucket, but defensive-wise, that's why, because they are playing some tough, hard defense.
Right, because most points have been coming off of fast breaks points. Transition basketball, I guess you could say.
As you see, Taylor made the first of 2.
Nico Asher checks back into the ball game for Daniel Petropoli.
6:19 to go here. And Taylor knocks both of them home.
23-20, 6:15 left.
And by the way, Taylor has 7 points. Remedios now playing good, tough defense there. There's Bailey. He goes to the hole. The nice underhanded scoop shot, no good.
His brother Kyle recovers
He gets the rebound. He goes up. He gets it. Amazing.
Nice lefty.
All right, Kyle Bailey now with his first 2 of the night. 5:50 to go. 23-22. Wakefield with a 1-point lead. Deontay Murphy.
They're taking a hold to the rack, aren't they?
It's much more fast-paced right now.
Right. Defense foul on Deontay Murphy, number 23. Yorktown will pass the ball underneath.
All right.
I guess Kevin Bailey is bleeding.
Yes, he is. So he's got to come out. Overbeek will come in for him. Bailey's like, where's the trainer? Where's the trainer? You've got to come out when you're bleeding. That's the way it is.
Yeah,
all right, Eshrick over to a nice pass inside to Yor. He a bit hard off the board.
Yorktown's having problems finishing this quarter.
Taylor, he'll take it from downtown. Way short, early with the rebound. And now Thomas Taylor's going to hear it. All right, Eshrick. And that one's out of bounds, stays with Yorktown.
Nico Eshrick looking for a call.
Got to get it in, he does. And there's a travel by Early. He stuttered there.
Right, he should have just went straight up with the ball. Maybe he would have got a foul.
All right, Remedios now with a bounce pass over to Aldrich. Aldrich, the baseline jumper, bounces, no good. Rebound Murphy, he loses it. Kagianessa, he gets it to go.
There's a big boy right there, getting a rebound.
Luca's huge, a 6'4" senior for Wakefield. Obviously, he was on the football team as well.
He won them, obviously.
He did a lot of things on the football field, so he's showing what he can do on the court.
Right.
He's a presence on the basketball court. 27-22, Wakefield Jordan with their biggest lead of the night.
Hopefully Yorktown can settle down and come back. And I guess technical foul on while he got fouled.
Yeah, something happened there, so I believe that was on Deontay Murphy, the tech. I'm not sure. Kagianessa misses that technical free throw.
Here comes Nico Escher to shoot technical free throws for Yorktown.
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah, the three-point shot. All right, Eshrick gets it to roll.
Makes the first one out of two.
That makes it a 4-point Wakefield lead.
And he cuts the deficit to 3.
All right, 3-point lead now. (27-24), 4:45 to go. Yorktown now, off of those 2 free throws by Eshrick, they'll retain possession. And there's Jack Early with Aldrich on him. That one is knocked out of bounds. And I think Early got his hand on it at the last second, so it's out on Yorktown.
Wakefield ball.
Yep.
27-24. 4:38 left in the third quarter.
Remedios goes to the hole, passes it underneath. Good interior pass, knocked out of, it is out of bounds, and it goes to Yorktown, however.
It looks like Wakefield's put on a little pressure on Yorktown.
Just a little one there, yeah. I haven't seen it too much, Jordan.
Yor passed the ball to Nico Estrick. Estrick's working on the offense. Gives back to Yor. Jack Early, pass
Early.
Oh.
Overbeek with the loose ball, he gets it. Overbeek with his first 2 of the night.
His first points of the season.
That's true. Yeah, you said this is his first game back, so congrats to Overbeek for getting back in this game. Good to see him back on the court. Aldrich now swings it over. Taylor now in the corner, has got to get rid of it, tries to throw it out to Aldrich. There's a call, there's a timeout, Wakefield.
Wakefield, 30-second timeout.
So with 3:41 to go, Wakefield maintaining their little lead that they do have now. It was 5 points, it's down to 1 now, 27-26. There's our man John Moriarty, one of our camera operators tonight. There he is, filming somebody. So 3:41 to go here. Jordan?
It's a close score.
Yeah.
Close call. I guess the Yorktown crowd's going to get into it.
They are. They're up and at 'em tonight.
Corey Aldridge will inbound the ball.
Oh, there's a loose ball. There's a steal.
Nico Escher brings the ball up court. Oh, he stops, shoots a three, and it's
he hits
good.
It.
And it's good. Quick home.
Jordan Eschrick has 7 points now.
Nico Escher.
Nico.
Yeah, you
what
said
did I say?
Jordan.
No, I said Jordan Eschrick has 7 points.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. 29-27 now. The guests, the Yorktown Patriots, are back on top.
Number 30, Will McAllister will check in the game for 20, Nick Yor. Still.
All right, Overbeek with it now. There's a battle underneath between Kagianessa and Overbeek.
Getting rowdy underneath.
Getting a little bit, just a little bit. Jordan, absolutely, man. You know how that goes sometimes.
Right. Gotta play tough.
All right, Yorktown with the ball, with the lead. Eschrick now with Remedios on him. There's Overbeek with Kagianessa on him. Kagianessa all over Overbeek. There is another travel by Early. He stutter-stepped again. Actually looked like his foot might have slid, and he was trying to run at the same time, so the official caught that right away.
Doing too many things at once,
yeah.
I guess. Got caught.
.235 to go here, third quarter, 29-27, Yorktown on top. Wakefield with the ball. Remedios, he'll try the baseline jumper. No good.
No good. Rebound by
Overbeek. Yep. Remedios has been missing those shots tonight. Much like earlier, if Remedios hits those and he keeps on doing it, you can't stop him.
Right.
He can get in that little zone too, right from the baseline. Overbeek. They're going to swing it back out early with Taylor on him. Early has that height advantage. This one is stolen, and here comes Remedios.
He kicks it back out.
Yep. Kagianessa, he's going to the hole. He gets stopped, he puts it up, no good, and they call a foul. That one was a tough one to call.
Yeah. I guess there's a fight underneath. Number 32 will go to the line for 2.
Okay, 1:53 to go. Kagianessa now. He's a big guy, Kagianessa, man. He gets that one to go. 29-28, 1:53 to go here in the third quarter.
There has been 6 score difference, like switching on who's winning or not.
Right. This is probably, the 4th or 5th lead change. I think you're right. Somewhere around there. And now Kagianessa to try to tie it, and he does. He gets 2 more free throws.
Close game, 29-29. I guess defense will come down to see who wins this game.
Oh, yeah. Right now, by the way, Caglianessa with 4 points. And here comes Early, swings it out. This one is intercepted. That was intended for Kevin Bailey, and now Thomas Taylor has it.
Taylor dribbling, setting up the offense, looking for someone to pass to. Backs it back out. Passes it to John Remedio. He drives and he takes it hard. Foul. Foul on number 25, Devin Gaby. John would go to the line for 2 shots. And the one in and out.
Yeah.
John Remedios is having a tough night. Nothing's falling for him.
Oh, he's missed some baseline jumpers. He's not doing too well from the free throw line as of yet. He's a key part to Tony Bentley's offense.
Correct.
For Wakefield. He's an integral part. He misses both free throws. The Patriots come away with it. And they're on the run. Here's Early, dishes it out. There's Petropali for 3. He thought he had that one, so did I. Good rebound, good pass back to Early, and he's fouled. Boy, that Petropali shot looked like it was gone.
Oh, yeah. It looked straight on.
He was halfway down the court after he released that one.
Right. He was sure he was going to make it.
All right, Yorktown now with these 2 free throws can regain the lead. They do with that one actually 30-29, a minute 14 to go. Substitutions for both teams here. Caglianessa will sit down. Anthony Thomas comes in for Wakefield. Anthony Thomas, the 255-pounder.
Also, Kyle Bailey comes in.
Kyle Bailey comes in. Thank you, Jordan. And he makes that one. So Early with only 6 points tonight. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Thomas, he didn't know who to throw it to. Here comes Bailey. He's going to slow it up.
Good decision, Kevin Bailey drives, shoots, pulls up.
Left angle shot, he hits it.
He's on fire tonight. I think that's 12 points for him now. Another steal.
12 points. Here comes Yorktown again. Here comes Bailey again. This one he gets home. He slams it.
He slams it down with a one-hander dunk.
35-29, 6-point Yorktown lead as we close out this third quarter. Aldrich now, he loses it. Scramble underneath once again. There's a tie-up. Yeah, that one brought the house down, didn't it?
Yeah, everyone got on their feet for that one.
14 seconds left.
They're chanting, "We go harder" right now.
We go harder, okay. I couldn't hear that very well.
Deontay Burbank responds with a jump shot himself.
And that closes out the third quarter, 35 to 31. The visiting Patriots on top.
I guess they're going to start with the fourth quarter, 35-31.
Good third quarter there,
yeah, it
Jordan,
was.
huh?
Many lead changes right there.
Yep. All right, what do your Patriots have to do now to keep Wakefield
I guess
at a distance?
Possession of the ball. See if they make their layups and hold the Wakefield defense for fast breaks.
Yeah, because Wakefield's running too.
Right. Here comes Yorktown crowd with the roller coaster.
Oh yeah, there. Yeah, can we get a shot of the roller coaster? Chuck, Charles in the truck, Chuck in the truck. They're doing a roller coaster on the Yorktown side. Oh, we can get that. There, we can see a little bit of it. We get the back side. That's a new one, right, Jordan?
Yeah, they just put that one in.
They just did. That's pretty good. That's good. Like I said, man, there's spirited fans, Yorktown fans. You guys are spirited, man. That's got to psych you up, though, like I said, you know?
It does, it does.
Before.
The energy level just rises up.
Yeah, good. It should, for sure.
All right, 8 minutes left in this game, 35-31. We'll see how the end goes.
Okay, Yorktown with the ball now. Bailey to Overbeek. Devin Gaby in as well. There's Early, of course. Early swings around, gets by Taylor, and he gets the running one-hander.
Jack Early's just doing everything right now.
He is. He's got 8 points tonight.
There's
a steal
steal
for Yorktown, and here comes Bailey. He dishes off to his brother, and this one he loses control of the ball. It goes out of bounds. A little bit of a lucky break there for Wakefield.
Kyle Bailey's having some hard times finishing right now. Having some trouble finishing.
Okay, now Aldrich, the bounce step, no.
Shot gets blocked.
Early gets it. Early with a nice underhanded dish to Devin Gaby. He gets it blocked as well. Officials say it stays with Yorktown.
Blocked by number 52.
Anthony Thomas, yeah. The big fella.
Yeah, that was clean.
It was.
Timeout by Yorktown.
So I know we'll see you out here again next year.
Oh yeah, definitely you will.
And I know you're a leader on the football field, and I know you're one on the basketball court too, man. So we're going to look forward to seeing you next year as we cover more high school basketball games. I'm sorry you couldn't be out there tonight, but I'm glad you're up here in the booth with us.
Yeah, I know.
So, you know, take care of that hip.
Right.
What else do you have? You have a hip and...
yeah, I have to get a hip surgery. Yeah.
You have to have hip surgery, okay.
Torn muscles.
Okay, all right. And was that as a result of what happened in the football game?
Yeah, well, it actually happened last spring during baseball season from, my swing, twist of the hip, of the waist. And I played through it the whole season. And it had its ups and downs. Some days I couldn't practice, but I couldn't play the first 2 scrimmages. But the Washington League game is just hurting too much to play.
It was. All right. So it didn't happen at the game. It just Bailey, big shot, no good.
Rebound by
Yorktown or Wakefield. So it didn't happen at that game.
No.
It actually
But
it just kind of aggravated it.
You're right.
Okay. Okay, Wakefield with the ball, down by 6.
Yorktown's still in that 2-3 zone. I guess it has been working for them.
Yeah. Remedios tried to go to the hole from the baseline.
Yorktown foul, number 25,
Devin Gaby on that foul.
John Remedios shooting for Wakefield at the free throw line.
All right, so Remedios now at the line. He's going to try to get some points tonight. He's got it.
The first one drops. 1 out of 2 for him right now.
He's got 3 points tonight.
I think he's 3 for 7 from the line.
You got that all up in your head, right?
Yeah. There you go. 4 for 8.
All right, so Overbeek now. He takes it and he gets it.
Good hesitation. He throws the defender and drove.
He's got 4. There's Aaron Fort. Rolls around the rim. Rebound Overbeek. Stolen, though, by Taylor. Anthony Thomas. He's going to go from downtown. No good. Rebound Deontay Murphy. The turnaround jumper. No. Loose ball. Still loose. Bailey gets it. Out of bounds. No. Timeout.
Wait, was that a timeout?
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't a timeout. What?
It just went out of bounds, I guess.
Okay, well, that was a late call then.
Yeah. Oh, injury. Timeout.
All right, so there was an injury timeout. Because I saw the far side official point to the Wakefield bench. Like, why'd they call timeout?
Devin Gaby. Oh, yeah, he's hurt too with his ankle.
Yep.
He suffered that in a football game.
At the last game?
No, 2 games before that.
2 games, okay.
Jack Early drills the balls up. They go to double team him. Kevin Bailey has the ball. Kick it to James Overbeek for a 3.
Overbeek. Yep.
And it's good. Oh, for a 2. They recorded that one as a 2. His foot was on the line.
Overbeek now with 6. Yorktown with their biggest lead at 8 points tonight. 5.5 to go. Still a lot of time left, Jordan.
Right. I mean, the lead can change any second now. Just a couple baskets, they're back in it.
All right, Taylor now with the ball. Gives it back to Ford. Ford passes it back to Taylor. Taylor almost lost it as he fell to the floor. Remedios now with a bounce pass inside, and that one goes out of bounds. It's Yorktown's ball.
Good defense. That pressure. The pressure on a 2-3. I know it sounds weird, but it's a 2-3 pressure. It's a zone pressure, I guess.
It's a zone scheme. You're right. Good pass to Yor. No good. That one.
The ball stays with Yorktown.
Yep. Off of Corey Aldrich. Overbeek was calling for it. Bailey now has it. Cross court pass once again. Yorktown. There's a shot from downtown. That one's good. Early.
Uh-oh. I think
he could be up to something.
He's feeling something right now.
The Patriots with an 11-point lead, their biggest of the night. 44-33, 4:44 to go.
Corey Aldridge with the ball, tries to split the double team.
Yeah, that one's stolen again. Let's see.
Foul on White, 22. On Corey Aldridge.
That's his second foul, I believe. Wakefield's they gotta slow things down now, Jordan.
Right. If they want to get back in this game, they need key possessions. Oh, tech.
It is a tech.
That's the 3rd tech of the night.
Jack Early at the line. $12 points now for Jack Early. And he gets the ball back. Now it's a 45-33, 12-point Yorktown lead as they look to make it even bigger. Good pass. Yor, nice eyes, getting it into Bailey there, and Bailey gets fouled, and he'll go to the line.
Is it hard figuring out which one is Kevin, which one is Kyle? If you didn't look at the number?
The 1 point difference. The 1 pound difference, I mean. Yeah. No, it is for me. I know it's not for you. You see him every day.
Right.
I'm a teacher. I've got twins in my class. I teach little kids, and that's hard. Sometimes they played a trick on me one time this year. Well, they didn't, but one of the other teachers got them to switch.
Right.
She had one twin, I had another one, and she switched them on me. I didn't even know.
Confused you, huh?
Oh yeah. And I was like, no, wait a minute. Mine doesn't have the gap, and mine doesn't have the missing tooth in the front. Didn't even notice it. She kept her whole mouth closed the whole time. Didn't talk to me or anything.
Oh.
So yeah, it's hard for me sometimes. Depends. They are identical. But for you, as far as the Baileys are concerned, you can pick them up right away, right?
Easily. I've grown up with them.
Now, do they ever try to trick anybody?
I mean, on April Fool's Day, they do that to the same thing to their teachers.
They do?
Yeah. Tipped out of bounds by Corey Aldridge.
And does it work?
Yeah, no, the teachers can't tell. But Cal Bailey has a birthmark on his face.
Okay.
So
they better watch out, because one day one of them is going to say, hey, can you do this for me, man? Then you're going to have a real big test.
Right.
I'm sure that's happened. Okay, 47-33, 4:05 to go here. Regulation.
Coast
Thomas Taylor.
Gets it blocked.
There's a shot from the left side, and that one's no good.
Here comes Yorktown Patriots again.
There's your boy Jack Early. He gets it knocked out. Bailey now recovers it. Yor can't get it to go. Yor puts it up off the board, no good. Battle underneath again. Remedios loses it. Yor again. To the hole, no good.
Oh.
Rebound Taylor.
I think they're just working on their stats on the rebound.
Yeah, I think so. There's going to be a lot of rebounds in the Washington Post tomorrow. I think that one was on Bailey.
Yeah.
What they called it?
Yeah, they called it on Bailey.
Frank Haddock, the PA announcer for Wakefield, says it is on Bailey.
And I guess that's what happens when you play tough.
Yep. All right, Taylor at the line.
And he makes the first one, 1 out of 2.
That makes it a 47-34 game. 3:37 to go here in the fourth quarter.
And he makes the second one. 12-point lead for Yorktown. Wakefield's trying to press them. Traveling. That's the 4th traveling call for Yorktown tonight.
Is that the 4th one now?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't do that too many times, man.
As I look in the crowd, I see Kenny James over there. He used to play for Wakefield.
Oh yeah, he did. You see Kenny James? Where's Kenny
over
James?
there, right there, in the
I see him.
F section, right
I see
there
him.
on his phone.
Okay. Yeah, Kenny James. I remember when he was at Wakefield.
Yeah, they actually retired his jersey.
Yeah, they did.
Anthony Chapman on the line to shoot 2.
So, Jordan, Yorktown turning things around here. What did they lose the first 4 games?
Yeah.
So they're looking for for back-to-back victories here.
Right.
That Washington Lee victory probably
sparked
them a little bit, gave them a little motivation.
It's always
gave
good.
them some momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always good beating Washington Lee.
Is it?
It's always good, especially after the football loss. Oh, that was tough.
Oh yeah. Let me ask you something, Jordan. Between the 3 schools in Arlington, do you consider one a bigger rival or a bitter rival than the other? More bitter?
I got it. They're all 3 rivals. F section. I get they're all 3 rivals. We're all rivals. It's just I gotta say Washington Lee.
Why is that?
I guess because if you look at if you look deep into like the middle schools.
There's Kenny James, by the way. Go ahead.
Oh, there he is, right there. Number 33. He was here 06 season when they went to the to the state finals.
Right.
State semifinals. But back to the rivalry. I gotta say Washington Lee because if you look deep into go back to middle school wise, Washington Lee and Swanson, that was always a big match too.
That was okay. Now let me ask you something on the other side of it, because after that game, I talked to Nate Young, the wide receiver for Washington Lee, and asked him about the streak. He said he never thought about it. Coach Josh Shapiro never really discussed it too much. Did Coach Hansen, I already know the answer to this, but Coach Hansen, I'm sure, did not discuss it too much with you guys. Did it ever bother you? Did you guys ever talk about it as a team? Did you talk about it? Did your friends talk about it in school at all?
Actually, Coach Hansen didn't say anything about the streak.
I'm not surprised, man.
Truly, we didn't even know what the streak was. Like, we were just kind of lost on what the number was.
Sort of like what you said the other day, or earlier tonight. We were talking about something, and you weren't even thought of then.
Right.
28 years ago, but never really discussed it. No one ever. Classmates.
Classmates, like 30 years. But I mean, if you look at the moral side, I guess you could say 30 years in a regular season.
Right.
I
Right.
mean,
True. True.
30 years in regular season.
Okay, you can still look at it that way.
Right.
You can still look at it from that side.
But
because
people
they
don't.
have
But people really
right,
don't.
Right.
So I mean, I guess we got to turn around and just beat them bad next year.
We can always start a streak again, right?
Right. Always. We can say we're the first ones to start it.
That's true. That's true. All right, I wanted to get your take on that because, like I said, I asked Nate Young, whose team was always losing to you guys,
right?
You know, way in the past, and just want to get your take from the other side of it, the other aspect of it.
Right. It was really hard playing them back to back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. There's Deontay Murphy. 48-39. It's a 9-point Yorktown lead. There is Esherick. He is upset with that call. He does not agree with that one.
Right. He should have pulled it back out. He should have pulled it back out. They have a lead.
They have a nice, comfortable lead. 2:50 to go. Kill some clock.
Right.
I agree.
Possession. Possession. Time possession.
Now, if you're on the court, what are you, point guard?
Yes.
Well, you're the leader, of course.
Right. Foul on Daniel Patrick-Pauly.
Now, let me ask you something now, Jordan. Do you, when you're on the field, it's hard for, like, John and I, me and John to see you through the booth, from the booth, but when you're on the field, I can tell when you're talking to, you know, Coach Hansen or one of the assistant coaches, but when you're in the huddle and when you're dealing with the players on the field, are you more vocal, or do you set by example?
I gotta say, kind of more both, because
depends on the situation.
Yeah, I mean, I always make jokes in the huddle. I always got a positive side.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
Can you give us one?
All right.
Keep it a little clean, okay?
Yeah, of course. my center, they will always call plays to the offensive line.
Right.
And I always ask them what they're saying. What's the play call, right? I guess it's their little calls on the line. But they're like, you don't need to worry about it. I was like, I don't need to worry about it. And they're saying like that. I was like, I'm the quarterback. I need to know. They're like, nah, we're not gonna put you.
So they wouldn't tell you to play.
They wouldn't tell me. But I let the offensive line do their thing.
You let them do their thing. Yeah. Well, you know they're much bigger than you, right?
Right. And I need them to protect me. So
yeah, absolutely.
Always on their good side.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. So they didn't tell you to play.
Nah.
So do you remember the play? What did you do?
No, like I just called a timeout.
Was the Hanson mad?
No, actually it was the play to me actually.
Oh what? So it was all good then.
Yeah, actually
it
was the Madison game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was this year.
Yeah,
we covered that game. You guys, you shut them out.
Yeah.
I remember that game. Was it 35-0, something like that?
Yeah, 35.
Yeah,
I believe it was
like
35-0.
Yeah, you had that was a great game, man.
Thank you.
Especially since you're not calling the plays, I guess.
Yeah, I know.
No, that was a good game. You guys played well against Madison.
Yeah, all those years they had our number, but
right.
This was it.
Right.
48-40, Yorktown with the lead.
You guys were what, 9-1?
9-2.
9-2. Well, since the W now, but for the regular season you were 9-1.
Right.
Just save the what? Centerville game, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. That was a tough loss, but yeah. Again, Jordan, a great season for you and your boys, man. That was great. All right, it's an 8-point lead, 2:10 to go here, regulation.
Hopefully we can come back and do it next year as well.
I hope so. It's good. We want to see you out there. So. I love covering high school football with you guys, man. This is awesome.
You guys do a great job, like the filming, the pictures, everything. It just,
thank you.
It's well done.
Thank you. I know everybody will be happy to hear that. All right. Back end of two he made, the second one, so it's 48-41, 2:10 to go.
Jack Early coming up.
This one's stolen by Fort. Fort out to Thomas Taylor. Taylor with the pass. That one's good. Deontay Murphy off the glass and in.
48-43, 1:54 to go.
This game ain't over, Jordan.
Uh-oh.
It's not over by a long shot, 48-43. All of a sudden, what was once an 11-point Yorktown lead is down to 5.
Right.
With a minute 4:54 to go. So.
And Yorktown can't foul because they're in bonus.
They're in the bonus, right.
Wakefield has 1 foul to give.
Yeah, Wakefield has. You're absolutely right. Wakefield has 1 to give. Now, if you're Coach Avila here, what do you do? Slow it down when you get the ball? You think? They're not slowing it down at all.
I guess that was a timeout. It was a timeout by Wakefield, but
right. But what is Coach telling What is Coach telling Yorktown?
I think he's coming up with a press break to get the ball over half court because we're better a half court team more than getting pressed on. Because actually this season we had too many turnovers.
Right.
I gotta say.
But when
I gotta tell my players to slow down if I was Coach Avila. Back it back out.
Yeah, you gotta kill some of that clock now.
Right. Run through the offense a couple of times, get everything set up.
Right. There's Early, he swings it over Beak. And they are doing just that, Jordan. Now they're trying to waste that clock a little bit. Milk it, down to 125, over Beak, baseline. Swings it back out to Early now.
We're getting close to the 1 minute mark. Foul. Shooting foul down. 1-1.
Okay.
I guess Wakefield didn't have any fouls to give, actually.
No, I guess they didn't. Now Petropali now will go to the line. Both teams are in the bonus. Possession arrow favors Wakefield. 1:15 to go, 48-43. And he gets home the first one.
That's key. That was really big. And he makes the next.
He makes it too. He makes both free throws. As you said, Jordan, key free throws now. That takes them back up to a 7-point lead.
Right.
A minute 10 to go here. Remedios.
Oh, gets the strip.
Yep. Deontay Murphy gets it back. He gets that loose ball. 5-point lead now. Still time. 1 minute to go. Oh, good look.
Oh, good look.
Good look. Petropali from Early.
Easy 2-point bucket.
Aldrich. The bounce step. Gets it back. Off the board. No good. Batted away. And here comes Bailey.
Easy layup.
And that just about does it, folks. 54-45. 31 seconds left here. And Yorktown gets it again, and here's Bailey. Ooh, hard foul by Aldrich.
He falls hard.
That is Kyle Bailey.
Wakefield foul number 2, Call Arlington for 4.
That was a hard foul.
That was, Jordan.
Yeah, because that wood floor does not give.
No, it doesn't, does it? .6 seconds to go, 54-45. There's Bailey, he's all right. Yeah, that one was a hard one, but he's back.
Yeah.
He's up.
It's good to see him walk.
And he'll be back and better than ever.
I guess I don't know if he's able to shoot. See,
He was. I couldn't tell what he was saying to the official over there.
looks like he wants to stay in, but
Yeah.
I don't know if he's allowed to.
Yeah, we're waiting for a word here. Looks like he's being wrapped up or something.
His wrist.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like he. Anyway, set it straight. 24.6 seconds left. 54-45. Both teams, of course, in the bonus. Possession arrow favors Wakefield.
And I guess that was a technical foul too.
Right. They're gonna. Well, yeah.
So with the free throws, they get extra 2.
And the ball, right?
Right, and the ball.
So Bailey had his wrist wrapped up or taped up, as you'll see in a minute, as he shoots. Official talking to the 5 on the floor for Wakefield.
Makes the first one. He actually gets 4 shots.
Yeah, he gets 4. He doesn't seem too affected by
Right.
it. That tape does magic. Gets that one to go. And now he'll take a breather. So he only got 2 shots on that.
Oh, 2
But
shots.
they get the possession. They get the
So-
ball as well. All right, they're up by 11 now. 20 seconds to go. Bailey is wide open there. Didn't see him.
They're playing 4 corners right now.
4 corners. You remember that old term? You remember
Yeah.
who started 4 corners?
No.
Old coach, one of the greatest college basketball coaches in history. No Chuck in the truck. It wasn't Bobby Knight. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Wooten Chuck in the truck. It was Morgan. It was Dean Smith. He started 4 corners because he would win game. He would win games 28-24 with 3 minutes to go, and he would sit there and just and throw the ball around. Phil Ford and all those guys would do that.
To kill the time.
To kill time, and there would be no scoring in the last 4 or 5 minutes of a game. It would say 0. So that's because of Dean Smith, they inserted the 35-second shot clock in college basketball.
They would just hold the ball out. I mean,
right.
Taylor on the line to shoot 2.
But Morgan Wooden probably did it well in high school.
Right.
In high school ball.
This game is not over.
I should say, I thought he was the greatest college basketball coach, but that's my opinion.
Right.
I mean, I know just John Wooden and Bobby Knight and all those people. Three seconds left, winding it down here, folks. And that'll do it. Yorktown with a nice 56-47 victory over the Wakefield Warriors. Oh, what a game. It was a hard-fought game, no doubt about it.
Right. All through the whole game, it was lead changes, switching back and forth. But I got to say, Yorktown came out with a victory this time.
They did. They move up. Now, what does that make them? 2-4, right?
2-4.
Make them 2-4.
2-0 in the district. But Wakefield and Washington, Wakefield and Yorktown will be playing each other later on in the season.
They will. Wakefield's next 3 games are against Chantilly, Mount Vernon, and Hayfield. Yorktown's next 3 games, they play Falls Church at home next week. And then they go on the road to Oakton and Hayfield. So they've got to go on the road for a couple of games.
Right.
But a good game for the Patriots. Jordan, 56-47. Momentum is in their favor now, don't you think?
Hope they can win these 2 district games and keep on carrying on to the next.
Give me some final thoughts for tonight's game.
Good plays by both teams, good hard defense, but transition points and finishing really wins the ball games.
All right. I hope you're not missing your calling, man. I know what you want to do. You got to go do it, okay?
Right.
That's what you got to do. But I hope to see you back here again.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can have you out here again. Thank you for joining us tonight.
No
It was
problem.
a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jordan Smith, quarterback of the Yorktown Patriots. and we hope to have him back. So your final score, tonight's game, 56, Yorktown 56, Wakefield 47. For Jordan Smith, I'm Afshin Benaba and the rest of the Arlington Independent Media crew. Want to wish you good night, happy holidays, and happy New Year. Stay safe, everybody.
Shout out to Anissa.
Wish him a happy holiday, too.
Happy holidays.
There you go. Take care, everybody. Happy New Year. Stay safe. Cheerio.